Hello everybody, welcome to today's video. In today's video, I'll be showing you this simple build. This entire thing is cosmetic. Today, I'll be showing you, as you saw in the title, a simple staircase, where if you get a glass bottle, I can take the water in this, and it'll open up. Hit this lever, it'll close, and when I'm done in here, and you could build anything. You can just fill it back up, and it closes right out. So I will also link the original video in the description, but in this video I'll explain what each component does, and I'll show specifically where to place it. I'll go a little slow, and if you want me to cover anything else over here, or if you have any questions, you need me to explain something, I'll be happy to do that in another video. Just comment down below. So basically what's happening over here is, right here is a redstone comparator. This redstone comparator is going through the block and detecting if this cauldron has anything in it, because for skull cauldron specifically, it gives off a slight one power signal. If there's anything in the cauldron, if there's not, it stops transmitting the signal. But when this signal is up, it pushes out this piston. Whenever it's disabled, this comes down. And whether it turns on or turns off, this observer will activate the double piston, and it will pull it up or down either way. Here's a little example. Take the water from there, and it'll just close right down, fill it back up. It's simple, and all this lever does is it just activates it like thing. It will just activate the circuit. Okay, hey, so I just got done finishing this, and I went into their tutorial. I did the tutorial and I explained everything, and then like an hour later I went on, I was editing, and I realized I didn't have my microphone on and I lost all the audio, so yeah. Okay, so what you're gonna need is one cauldron, one redstone comparator, 3 redstone repeaters, 3 sticky pistons, 2 observers, and 1 lever. I don't know why that was there. Now, you're gonna need whatever amount of stair blocks you have. You'll need 2 for the actual contraption, but it'd be weird to have 2 random stairs, so whatever staircase you're having, just make sure you have 2, and then whatever else you need for the stairs. Any building blocks, so if you're digging underground, it doesn't really matter, or what, but, you know. Here we got redstone. It could be more or less depending on if you want to make it more compact or not. I'll only be showing one version, it's just easy to explain. You'll just need a decent amount of redstone dust to complete this build. Okay, so to start the build, I'm actually just going to start out with the contraption, and I'll just build up and build the staircase up here just to make it easier to see the whole process so you can easier understand. What you're going to want to do is you're going to have these in like an upside down mirrored L shape, or like a backwards R, and then you're going to want to place one of your repeaters right here. I like to set it to 4 ticks. I haven't really experimented with it go faster or not, but I wouldn't want to risk it. Here you can see it's just going to go up. Here you're going to want to place this observer here, and you're going to need a solid block that redstone current can pass through on here, so that whenever this detects a signal, it'll go up and that piston will activate. Now, you are going to want to place redstone here to go on here, go up here. You're going to want to place one of your redstone repeaters here, so now you should be down to 2 redstone repeaters. I mean 1 redstone repeater, my bad. And then right now you'll see that if this current does get activated, it'll go up, and if it stops being activated, it'll be back down. Now, what you're going to start to next is I'm actually going to build the rest of the staircase. It'll just be a simple little staircase room thing. I'll cut to that. So what's next is how you're going to hide this thing. So let's remove that, and it'll go back down. And you can see it's just a room here. You can actually fill this room up. You can go as far out as you want. Like I said earlier, you can just build whatever you want. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to place a cauldron, and you're going to want to place a comparator this way, so that this arrow's out. It's one single torch that lights up is facing outward. You want to place these 2. place a redstone dust here, then a repeater here. Then you're going to want to go out one more and put redstone dust there. And you'll be able to trail down that redstone dust, go right there. And now, the first part of your contraption is complete. You see we can put water in there, and it'll activate. We can take it away, it'll go down. Free to build. But there's still one more part we need to include into the build. Okay, so you'll notice that we can take the water out and we can go in, and that's great and all, but how are we supposed to shut it? And yeah, we can place water there, but now we're trapped. So what we're gonna add next is a lever. You should have this relatively near the door if you want, but it could be anywhere. We're gonna go out here, and we're just gonna all we need to do is extend the redstone current out here. It doesn't really matter if that's hooked or not. You can do that if you want, if it makes you feel better. But now, if there's no water in here, we can go in, and now we can shut the door, open it, and when we leave, we put the water back in, and it shuts. And it's just like a nice little stable thing now. Now it's a hidden room. This could all be underground. There could be a wall here. Like all this redstone circuitry is underground. All you see is just a pathway, and then nobody's nearby. I'm gonna quickly go into my hiding hole. And there you go. Now the build for the secret staircase is complete. If you want to see more content like this, like tutorials or whatever, make requests or suggestions on other things you want to learn how to make, just simple redstone tutorials like this where I'll explain what each thing does. Make sure to drop a subscription, turn on the notification bell, and put it in the comments. You don't need to subscribe to comment, but you know, it helps a lot. So, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!